Hey, this is Nico and Eric from the band Whorticulture, and today I want to talk to you about our plans for 2020 so you know what to actually expect from us. But we released 2 songs so far, which are the recent one, Benefits of Torture, and before that, Necessary Endings. Our goal is to release 6 songs total across from the first one released and all the way to the end of 2020. Now, as I said, we released 2 of them so far, which means we have 3 more original songs in the pipeline that we are currently working on. And we also have one other cover song we're probably going to do before or maybe by the end of the year-ish.
Probably right now.
This exact second, we're doing a cover song also. But we'll talk about that once that is more relevant and we're getting toward that thing.
So the plan is every 2 months, we're gonna be, fuck. The goal is to release 1 track every 2 months. That's the goal. We want to make that happen. So
one of the reasons that we're doing steak sauce, is one of the reasons that we're doing this is to sort of follow what people actually do naturally and what they're doing with music. And I think that it's much more of a singles culture again, like it was back in the sort of 40s and 50s and 60s, I think too. Back to that kind of one at a time, and that way it gives you a chance to focus on each one, I think.
It's more fun for us, and it's a fresher way for us to bring you guys what we're working on. And it's easier,
more rapidly too.
It's easier for you guys to, listen to what we're doing without feeling like you have to listen to the whole record.
That, and you don't have to wait for us to go in hiding for 2, 3, 4, 5 years as we're working on some epic album that we drop, and 5 years later, everyone forgets who the fuck you are.
What year is it?
They're like, hey, remember us? We have an album. People are like, no. Oh, you're that band that I listened to like a couple times back in college or even high school. They're like, well, I have a family now. Things are very different. It's an easy way to lose people's attention. And by the way, I'm saying this because I did this. We, in previous bands, disappeared for years and years and years while we worked on albums, and then we came back out with a new album, and people are basically like, you guys are still around? Huh? Okay.
You guys haven't passed away yet?
I thought you were very old. So yeah, I think it works good for you. You get to have music on the reg, as they say. They say that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because I met before, and they said that. And we actually, it's good for us because it keeps things going. It's very easy, I've found in the past, to lose momentum. You put all this work into a big album, right? And then you release it to the world, and it's like all the energy just goes out of it right away. You work so damn hard on this thing, and then suddenly it's all over. So in this case, we just make it a habit. We continuously get to put out music. You always have something new to look forward to every couple of months, and it keeps a fire lit under our fucking ass to keep working and to be consistent. I would say that our overall goal with everything we're doing is to eventually turn this into a full-time career. I think any artist, any creative person, their ultimate dream is to live fully off of what they are passionate about and what they truly care about. That's been a dream of mine since I was a child. I've always wanted to do this, and I've failed miserably so far. Although, oh no, wait, you also have too.
Mm-hmm. Very much. All the time.
So that is our goal. So everything we're doing is leading up to that. And that's another reason why we're releasing things that way. Because obviously if we continually do things where we go into hibernation for years and years and years, and our audience forgets about us, so if you forget about us because we just disappear and we're not talking to you, hard to build a business off of that. So one thing I will be doing to increase communication between you and I, and being more consistent, another thing to create a habit on in addition to releasing music, is doing this.
Consistency has been our strongest personal
I forgot to say
assets.
We've been the best at it. No. That's been the thing I think we both sucked at the most. I mean, we probably suck at many things, but this one is a lot of suckage. We've been notoriously bad at consistency in our previous projects. Really bad at social media, keeping up with that, keeping up with communication, letting people know what we're doing, why we're doing it, etc., etc. I understand how important it is, though. Without the communication, there's no connection. It's just like sitting down with a friend, right? If you don't give a chance to talk to that friend on a regular basis, you grow apart. And it's the same thing with the band. So one thing I'm doing is I'm going to be releasing a video every single week, every Tuesday, for at least a year. So at least the duration of 2020, and I'll see how it goes. I may change my plans, letting you know this, but if I do, I'll let you know that I'm changing my plans. But bare minimum, that's my plan, is to release on every Tuesday, do a new video.
The big plan, obviously, is we want to play live. Like, we're live musicians. We put in a lot of work, being that it's not like traditional band where, we're not making the music in the moment in this project, other than me playing the drums.
Yeah, he'll be playing drums live, by the way.
To start, we want to do, one show a month as a good start.
See how it goes from there.
See how it goes from there.
But I know for me, like I'll say, I want to make it into a habit. I haven't played live since 2014, so it's been a while for me, and I'm really feeling the itch. I miss it. I miss being on stage. I miss performing. It's really fun. I really enjoy it.
We want to be able to play it live. We don't want to DJ it. We want to play it live.
So basically, in summation, our plans for 2020 are release the rest of the 6 songs that we have in total. As I said, one of them was already released at the end of the last year, so we're counting that. Just let us. So we have 2 released so far, 3 more originals in the works, a cover song that we might be able to get to toward the end of the year. About 2 months apiece in between. That's kind of what our plans are. Oh yeah, social media. Actually communicating with you, letting you know what the fuck we're doing, and being consistent. New video every single Tuesday. I'll be doing that. Our goal is to play live. Been wanting to play live for a long time. Both of us have done that for years. He's done it more recently. I have not done it for a long time, as I already said. So I'm very much looking forward to doing that this year, and maybe eventually in the years to come, expanding that to not only the rest of the US, but overseas as well. So that is what we're kind of planning at the moment, so you know what to expect from us going forward. These plans may change, and if they do, I will tell you. That's about it. Yeah, obviously stick with us. We have more songs coming out. We have the next one hopefully dropping mid to late April.
We're gonna be working our asses off, getting stuff out to you guys.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Nico, Eric, Whorticulture. Bye.